Welcome back to the Daily Baseball Report. Coach Matt coming at you. As you can see, I have acquired some new equipment. Things are going to always be upgrading as we are always trying to make things better here at the Daily Baseball Report. So I'm proud to announce I finally got my Flex arm from El Gato to accompany my brand new El Gato Wave 1 mic. And the sound quality should be pretty awesome, honestly. As we go and evolve, the things are going to kind of change. It's going to get better every single time. And with that being said, I should go over my hat. I haven't talked about this hat, and I've worn it in a few videos, and I had one question, and I might as well tell you guys all about this hat. This is obviously from Baseballism, and Baseballism is a company out of Southern California. They have great apparel, some really good deals. You should check it out. I'll have their website down below in the description. This is a hat that is obviously commemorating Vin Scully, the greatest sports announcer of all time. And if you disagree, tell me in the comment section below as to why you would disagree and how you can argue that anyone could any way be better than Vin Scully. I don't even think Chick Hearn has a chance, and Chick Hearn is quite possibly the second greatest announcer of all time. So with that being said, we have a lot to talk about today, especially about Shohei Ohtani. This guy is quite possibly the greatest talent that has ever played the sport of baseball. So without further ado, let's get to the video. Welcome back to another video of the Daily Baseball Report. I'm Coach Matt coming at you with another video, and we have a lot to go over. The first things first, we have got to talk about Nick Castellanos getting suspended for 2 games, and he is going to appeal this 2 games because of the brawl that ensued in the game yesterday. So what do you all think? I want to know your comments down below. Is this an appropriate reaction? Is this overdue? Is this overkill? What do you think about the 2-game suspension for Nick Castellanos to the Cincinnati Reds for the brawl? Alrighty, we are going to be getting into the very first game of the day, which is the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies won this game 2-1. Ian Anderson pitched for the Atlanta Braves. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. His ERA is at 1.8. And Zach Eflin pitched 7 innings. He gave up 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. His ERA is at 1.29. Travis d'Arnaud hit a home run for the Atlanta Braves. Andrew Knapp hit a home run for the Philadelphia Phillies. Moving over to the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. I don't know if anyone on earth would have said that the Toronto Blue Jays would have beaten the Yankees in the opening day series at Yankee Stadium come spring training. I don't think anyone would have said it. They said, nope, I got Garrett Cole. They'll be just fine. There's no way. Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, etc. But it's true. The Blue Jays beat the Yankees 3-1, and they took the series. So this is a little punch in the mouth for the New York Yankees. Yankee fans, tell me in the comment section below, what do you think about this new Toronto Blue Jays, this upgraded Toronto Blue Jays team? TJ Zook started for the Toronto Blue Jays. He pitched 4 innings. He gave up 3 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. His ERA is at 0. And Domingo Germán started for the Yankees. He pitched 3 innings. He gave up 4 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. His ERA is currently at 9. Michael King finished everything off for the Yankees. He pitched 6 innings of no-run ball, gave up 1 hit, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. His ERA is at 0. Vlad Guerrero Jr. is on a tear. This guy, I like that he's young. He's young and he's thinned out, and he's going to grow into his body. This guy is going to be electric. I am so glad that he's with Toronto, just like his dad. His dad was in Montreal, correct? He was with Montreal when he was first drafted. I can't remember. I think it was Montreal. But regardless, dude, this is an awesome lineup, 100%. And seeing him and Randall Grichuk also hit a home run, not much happening on the Yankee side for offense. Sorry, guys. Moving over to the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles won this game 11-3. 11-3. The Orioles right now have one of the best records in baseball. Not many people could say that. I'm all for it. I need to see Baltimore, Seattle, the Miami Marlins. I need to see these teams that are continually cellar dwellers to actually be really good. That would be awesome for baseball. That being said, so Bruce Zimmerman pitched for the Baltimore Orioles. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. His ERA is at 4.5. And Garrett Richards, he has been on the downswing for many years now. He pitched 2 innings. He gave up 7 hits, 6 runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, and his ERA is currently at 27. Pretty tough for him. The Orioles just kept battering them up with hits after hits after hits. Santander he went 3 for 5 with a run and 2 RBIs. He's hitting 385. Mullins went 5 for 5 with 3 runs and a walk, and he's hitting 692. Just really great. On the offensive side for the Boston Red Sox, JD Martinez went 2 for 4 with a home run, and he's currently hitting 500. He's about the only one hitting for them, him and Vasquez. Moving over to the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. The Indians won this game 9-3. Aaron Savali, he pitched 7 innings. He gave up 2 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, and his ERA is at 3.86. For the Detroit Tigers, it was Tarek Skubal, who pitched 5.1 innings, gave up 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, and his ERA is at 3.38. Akil Baddoo, remember I talked about this guy in spring training, hit a home run on the very first pitch he saw in the major leagues. That is just another one of those just great stories. He was left off. He was a Rule 5 draft pick. He was left off unprotected, and Detroit snagged him up from Minnesota. It's just a really great story. Mazar also had a home run for Detroit. On the Cleveland side, Luplow and Franmil Reyes and Austin Hedges all hit home runs. Cincinnati Reds destroyed the St. Louis Cardinals 12-1. Just an insane end to an insane series, especially after the brawl yesterday. For the St. Louis Cardinals, Carlos Martinez started. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. His ERA is currently 7.2. And with the Cincinnati Reds, Jeff Hoffman started this game. He pitched 5 innings, 3 hits. He gave up 1 run. It was earned. He had 6 strikeouts, and his ERA is currently at 1.8. Nick Castellanos hit another home run. This is his 2nd home run of the year. And Tyler Naquin hit a home run for these guys both hit home runs for the Reds. St. Louis side, there wasn't a lot of offense. There was a couple of hits. O'Neill and Arenado both had doubles, and that is about it. The Texas Rangers beat the Kansas City Royals 7-3. The Rangers' Jordan Lyles started this game. He pitched 5.2 innings. He gave up 5 hits, 2 runs. They were both earned. 8 strikeouts. His ERA is currently 3.18. And on the Kansas City side, it was Brady Singer, and he pitched 3.1 innings, gave up 5 hits, 6 runs. 5 of those runs were earned, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. Its ERA is currently 13.5. Salvador Perez hit a home run for the Kansas City Royals, and Nate Lau and Isaiah Kiner Falefa hit a home run for the Texas Rangers. Moving over to the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Twins won this game 8-2. Michael Pineda pitched for the Minnesota Twins. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. His ERA is obviously 0. For the Milwaukee Brewers, Adrian Hauser pitched for them. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, and his ERA is currently 3.6. Jackie Bradley Jr. hit a home run for the Milwaukee Brewers. It's his first of the year. Miguel Sano and Mitch Garver both hit home runs for the Minnesota Twins. Moving over to the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Cubs won this game 4-3. And Zach Davies pitched for the Cubs. He pitched 5.2 innings, gave up 4 hits, 2 runs. They were both earned, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. His ERA is currently 3.18. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, it was Mitch Keller. And Mitch Keller pitched 3 innings. He gave up 2 hits, 3 runs. They were both earned, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. His ERA is currently 9. Colin Moran hit a home run for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And on the Chicago Cubs side, Ian Happ hit a home run for. Moving over to my Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Colorado Rockies. The Dodgers won this game 4-2. And again, it was one of those weird games. Julio Urias started this game. He pitched 7 innings. He gave up 3 hits, 1 run. It was an earned run. He had 1 walk. He had struck out 6, and his ERA is currently 1.29. Colorado Rockies had Austin Gomber pitch in this one. He pitched 3 innings, gave up 1 hit, 3 runs. 1 of them were earned. He had 7 walks and 2 strikeouts. His ERA is currently 3. The reason that he lost this game is 100% because he kept walking people. It was just every inning we had a walk and a walk and a walk. For the LA Dodgers, Will Smith hit a home run in this game, and that is the first official home run for the Dodgers that actually went over the fence. The previous 2, one was called out because of Justin Turner's ignorance, and that's kind of not his fault, and then the other one was the inside the park Little League home run. For the Colorado Rockies, there really wasn't much that happened the entire game in terms of offense. Moving over to the Houston Astros and the Oakland Athletics, and it is official, the Houston Astros are going to dethrone the Oakland Athletics in the AL West. They are a very scary team. They obliterated these guys. I think they scored 8 runs in every single game. But that being said, Jose Urquidy pitched for the Houston Astros. He pitched 4.1 innings. He gave up 4 hits, 2 runs. They were both earned, 5 strikeouts. His ERA is 4.15. And to finish off for them, they had Brandon Bielak pitched 4.2 innings, and he had 4 strikeouts, and he was perfect. On the Oakland side, it's Sean Manaea pitched for the Oakland Athletics, and he pitched 4.2 innings, gave up 6 hits, 5 runs. They were all earned, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. His ERA is 9.64. Adam Kolarek came in right after him, ex-Dodger. He got 2 outs, but he also gave up 2 hits, 3 runs. 2 of them were earned, and his ERA is at 36. I feel bad for the guy. On the offensive side, Mark Canha had 2 hits. He went 2 for 4 with 2 runs. He had a double and a triple, and that was basically it for the Oakland Athletics. On the Houston Astros side, my goodness, there's a lot to go over. Tucker, Castro, and McCormick all hit home runs. Altuve hit a double. It was an all-out, just offensive onslaught for the Houston Astros. Gurriel had 3 hits in this game. Bregman had 2 hits in this game. It was they manhandled these guys. I feel bad for the A's. Going on to the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Cardinals. The Diamondbacks won this game 3-1. Widener pitched 6 innings. This is Taylor Widener pitched 6 innings for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Gave up 3 hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. His ERA is at 0. This guy was lights out. Chris Paddock pitched for the San Diego Padres. He pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 hits, 3 runs. 2 of them were earned. He had 3 strikeouts and 3 walks. His ERA is at 4.5. And Fernando Tatis Jr. hit a home run in the top of the 9th inning, if I recall. It was the top of the 9th, or I'm sorry, bottom of the 9th inning. They were home. They were bottom of the 9th. And I like the fact that he didn't pimp it. You know, this guy has been the showboater the entire time, so I'm glad that he didn't pimp it. He knows that the situation is, hey, we're losing right now, and there's almost 2 outs, so this is not the time to pimp. So I'm happy that he didn't pimp it. Arizona side, it was just a lot of doubles. Peralta had a triple, and Kelly had a double, and they just capitalized on those that were on base at the time. Moving over to the game of the day, the 100%, the game of the day is all about Shohei Ohtani. If you are not on the Shohei Ohtani bandwagon, I'm going to open the door for you right now. Okay? Get on the train, because this guy is really good. He's the first player since 1904 to both start a game and hit in the second spot of the lineup. And he threw a ball 101 miles an hour in the first inning, which was on record the fastest pitch for the season so far, as well as the fastest pitch for the Anaheim Angels in their history. And then in the same inning, he comes up, and on the first pitch he sees, he hits a home run at 115 miles per hour exit velocity, which is the highest home run exit velocity up to this point in this season, as well as the number 1 fastest, hardest hit home run in Angels history. This guy is very good. He is extremely talented. Yet, this is what happened to him. He pitched 4.2 innings, gave up 2 hits, 3 runs. He had 1 of them were earned. He had 7 strikeouts and 5 walks. His ERA is at 1.93. This guy he got screwed by the umpire. Like, I watched this game. He was 100% screwed. Like, the umpire was squeezing both pitchers. Dylan Cease pitched for the Chicago White Sox. He pitched 4.2 innings, also gave up 5 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. His ERA is at 5.79. Ohtani came out because of this freak play. He struck out this guy that was going to be the end of the inning. It would have been the 5th inning, completion of the 5th inning. He would have been online for the win, and all hell broke loose. So the ball got away from the catcher, Stassi. He threw it to first base, got over his head. The second baseman, Fletcher, threw it into the home plate, and it was high. So Ohtani had to jump, and he jumped for it. And as he was on the plate, Abreu came and slid and took out his ankle and knee. And I was freaked out because this guy he deserves better. He definitely deserves to be on a good team. He deserves to be in the playoffs. This guy needs to be seen all over the world. He is incredible. This guy needs to be on a playoff team that is going to contend. And a defense like that, it's not going to happen. They won't make it. There's no way the Angels are going to make the playoffs if they play like that. There's just no way. Yes, they won this game. Walsh had 2 home runs. He had a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 9th. That doesn't mean anything right now because at the beginning of the year. I promise that if that defense continues, they will make the wild card, and then they're going to get blown out in the first game. So, take it for what it is. On the White Sox side, not a lot happened. They made a lot out of nothing. They had a lot of walks, and they took advantage of those walks, and that's why they were able to score the runs that they scored. And if anything, that's it. Yermin Mercedes went 1 for 5, and so his batting average is still .643. And, but regardless, it was a wonderful game, and I'm appreciative that I actually live in a time that I got to see Albert Pujols and now I get to see Shohei Ohtani. Just wonderful. So that pretty much does it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you like this content, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything, and smash the like button and share this with all your friends. I really am trying to grow this channel to be the biggest and best channel for Major League Baseball and cover all the games. So please share this with all of your friends and family. I would really appreciate it. And with all that, we will see you again tomorrow.